Hi, I'm Youssef, Senior Product Marketer at Synera, and in this video I will showcase how you can use Synera to automatically generate cable routes for components like electrical plugs or any other component that needs some type of wiring or components that need piping. For this purpose, as you can see on the screen, we have prepared a 5-step process to show how you can generate a path with only a set of points that you import and the geometries through which the cable routes are supposed to be generated. And ultimately, you will end up with a path that you can see on the right hand side. So let's go through each step one by one. Now at step 1, we actually import the points that we have. For this purpose, we have prepared an Excel sheet. Keep in mind that you can use any other data type that Synera can also read to import these points. It's just important that these points need to be assigned to one another. So in this case, the points actually represent single pins on the electrical plugs. So each cable knows where it starts and where it ends up. In this way, we can actually import this logic and sort the points accordingly, so that each wire will have a designated start and an end. Besides the points, we have something called a non-design space, where the cables are not allowed to go through, and we have the design space, where the cables are allowed to go through. So in the next step, we take these points that we have and sort them and separate the main point from which the bundles of cables start. In this case, we have 2, and we assign them to the other points through which the cables will be connected to. So from the 2 main points, the bundle of cables will start and they will connect with the rest of the points. Based on the Excel sheet, you can create a logic and scenario that will automatically assign the points to the right targets. In step number 3, we prepare the design space to run our Pathfinder algorithm. In this case, we need to voxelize the design space, so we discretize the geometry into small voxels so that the algorithm can actually work. And then, in step number 4, which is the last step, we actually run the Pathfinder algorithm to get the path that we need. In this case, we start with the 2 main points from step number 2, and they connect all the points to the rest of the pins. And you can also see how it generates path for each pin separately. After you have generated your path, you will export the path. You will then be able to import this geometry inside any other CAD program, like for example CATIA, as you can see right here, and you will have your path inside any other CAD program automatically generated. Keep in mind that you don't have to open the CAD software itself to generate this path, and in this way you can actually connect any other CAD software or program automatically with Synera, so that you don't have to open it just to create this path. If something changes, you can actually change it inside the CAD program and then run Synera in the background, and you will get your updated path inside the model. And that's basically it. This is how you can use Synera to automatically generate cable paths inside a given geometry.